everyone, it's Paula Bacchus, your real estate pro here in Jamaica. Today I am here to discuss the documents that you will need when you're making an offer to rent a property in Jamaica. This is a residential renting. Before I start today, I would like to invite you to subscribe by pressing that red button below and clicking the notification bell. Remember, it's free. Today, we will be discussing the documents that we will need from you when you are offering to rent a property here in Jamaica through a real estate company. Number one, we will need a copy of your government or state issued identification. This includes passport, driver's license, national identification, or state identification. These are the type of identification we will require from you to proceed with making an offer to rent a property here in Jamaica. Number two, we will need a copy of your TRN. TRN stands for tax registration number. So if you had used your Jamaican driver's license as your identification for number one, you can skip number two because that number is also your TRN3. We will need proof of address for your current residence. Acceptable forms of utility bills are your JPS bill, your Jamaica Public Service bill, your electricity bill. We will also accept your National Water Commission bill or your NWC bill. We will also accept your Digicel bill or your Flow bill. So any of these above will qualify as proof of address for you. Number four, we would need you to complete our customer information form. Our customer information form is a very easy form to complete. We will provide it to you. You will answer the simple questions that are on the form, and then we can proceed. Number five, you will have to complete our renter's profile sheet. A renter's profile sheet is a very straightforward document that asks you straightforward questions that you can simply complete, and we can be on our way. Questions that are included on our renter's profile sheet are very simple. These questions include where you are currently living, what is your reason for leaving that residence, or what is that reason for you moving to this prospective new address. We will also ask you questions about your employment history. Where are you currently working? How long you have been working there. We will also need you to complete on this form who will be living in the residence. So we would need to know who are the persons who will be living with you. If you have children, a spouse, maybe a relative who will be living with you, all of this information must be given on your renter's profile sheet. You will also be required to give us 2 references. These references cannot be blood related to you. They cannot be family members or close friends. A good reference would be an employer, a supervisor. Reference we will also require is your previous or current landlord. So we would also need their name, address, telephone number, email address, so that the prospective landlord can contact them to find out what type of tenant you will be before they make their decision. Number 6, we would need you to complete your offer to rent form. So on your offer to rent form, you will be completing your name, your address, your current address, how much you'd be offering the landlord to rent that property per month, if you would be offering what they are asking for or the list price, or you're deciding to offer a little less. Whatever you will be offering the landlord will be on the offer to rent form. Offer to rent form, you would also be letting the landlord know how long you'd like to rent that property for. If you would want to do the standard 1 year, or maybe you would want to do a 2 or a 3 year, sometimes even a 5-year rental. So all of this will be included on the offer to rent form. 7, we would need you to provide us with the last 3 pay slips. Not 1, not 2, 3 last pay. I know a lot of persons may believe that providing your last 3 pay slips might be a little bit much, but this is for security for the landlord to prove to them that you are in a stable work environment and you will be able to pay the rent when the rent is due. This is very, very, very important, and this will go a large part in making the decision if they will want to rent to you. In my video, I really do appreciate it. If you learned anything, I'm asking you to give this video a big thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on that red button below and clicking the notification bells to make sure that you never miss another one of my episodes. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.